Hello friends, my name's Cameron, I hope you guys are doing well, and welcome back to another DVD video. So today I'll be playing as the Nemesis. I haven't played as him in quite some time, so I wanted to pick him up again, and also I'll be trying out one of the new perks that the Houndmaster has, the Jagged Compass. I will also be using a pretty underrated perk in my opinion, Monitor and Abuse. I'll talk more about that in just a moment, but like I said, I haven't played as Nemesis in quite some time, and I'm really happy I did. I had a lot of fun in this trial. I kind of forgot how fun Nemesis can be, and also I forgot about his buffs. I'm really happy that he got his buffs when he did, because I think it made Nemesis a lot more fun to play. His tier 3 tentacle has a lot more range, and also you're able to get to tier 2 and 3 a lot faster because of the mutation rates have also been increased. So like I said, it makes him a lot more fun to play, and more often you'll get those long range hits with your tentacle, and they always feel great to hit those. And also the survivors in this one, I think they did their best. My perks really did kind of screw them over in the end, and also my add-ons. And with that being said, we'll jump right into the build now. Starting off with the perks, I'm bringing Monitor and Abuse, Scorched Hook Gift of Pain, Scorched Hook Pain Resonance, and Scorched Hook Jagged Compass. So like I said, I wanted to try out a Scorched Hook build with Jagged Compass just to see how good it can pair with other perks, and I really do think this perk works really well with other Scorched Hook perks, because if you don't have a Scorched Hook, you can force another Scorched Hook to appear, but I am getting ahead of myself. First, let's talk about Monitor and Abuse. How this perk works is that whenever the killer is not in a chase with a survivor, their tear radius will be decreased by 8 meters, but whenever they are chasing a survivor, their tear radius will be increased by 8 meters. Some really good examples of how good this perk can be with Nemesis in this trial. I really am excited for you guys to see those parts. I did try a stealth Nemesis before, and I think it worked out really well, but I wanted to try something that kind of worked better just on its own, and that will always be in use. So that's why I chose Monitor and Abuse, and again, it worked out really well. Moving on to the next perk is Scorched Hook Gift of Pain. Whenever the killer hooks a survivor on a Scorched Hook, after they are taken off the hook, they will suffer from the Hemorrhaged and Mangled status effect for 90 seconds. If the survivor does heal, they will lose both effects, but if they do heal, they will suffer a speed penalty. The penalty affects speed and repair actions until injured again, and the penalty is 16%. So with Nemesis, whenever you infect a survivor, it does not count as an injury. So let's say that I down a survivor, they cleanse themselves, next time I see them, I can just infect them with my whip and just leave them. I don't need to chase them forever, and they'll have that penalty for a lot longer. It also takes them forever to heal, and if I do interrupt them, it will stop that healing progress and regress back to 0. Think of Sloppy Butcher, but better, because when they do heal, they will suffer a 16% speed penalty on healing and repairing. Moving on to the next perk, Pain Resonance. Whenever the killer hooks a survivor on a Scorched Hook for the very first time, the gen with the most progress will explode, losing 20% progress. Then it will start to regress after that. If a survivor is working on the gen, they will scream. Solid regression perk just by itself, and this does work with Gift of Pain as well. So whenever I hook a survivor, if this is their first time being on a Scorched Hook, Pain Resonance will go off, and whenever they're taken off, then Gift of Pain will activate as well. And that also ties in with our last perk, Jagged Compass. So this perk has 2 effects. When you hook a survivor on a non-Scorched Hook, whenever they are taken off the hook, that hook itself will turn into a Scorched Hook. So you can have 5 Scorched Hooks, essentially, and then continue from there. But if you hook the survivor on a Scorched Hook, the gen with the most progress will be highlighted in yellow for 10 seconds. Nemesis does not have the greatest mobility, so being able to know where the most progress gen is very good. Let's say you hook a survivor, you don't really know where to go next. You see, okay, that gen in the corner of the map has the most progress because it's glowing in yellow, so I'll go there first. Do keep in mind that Jagged Compass and Pain Resonance kind of conflict a little bit. Pain Resonance activates first and then Jagged Compass. As an example, let's say 2 gens are at pretty close percentages. Let's say one's at 75, one's at 80%. Pain Resonance will activate on the 80% gen, bringing it down to 60%, and then Jagged Compass will show you the 75% gen. I get a little confused about this when I know that the gen that's near the hill in front of the main building has the most progress, but Pain Resonance hits that, and it shows me the gen next to me, or next to the hook survivor, that has the most progress because Pain Resonance activates first. I really do hope I explained that correctly. If one gen has 80%, one gen has 75, Pain Resonance activates first. Jagged Compass shows you the 75% gen because it has the most progress now. And also, creating Scorched Hooks is also very strong because, like I said before, Nemesis does not have the greatest mobility. So let's say you have a part of the map that does not have great Scorched Hook placement. You can just put a survivor on one of the hooks, wait for them to be taken off. Then it turns into a Scorched Hook, so you have one on that side of the map, so you know that you can actually start using Pain Res, and also Gift of Pain in this case. Okay, so those are the perks. Now let's talk about the add-ons. The add-ons I've chosen today are the Serotonin Injector and the Liquor Tongue, 2 of my favorite ones to run with Nemesis. So the Serotonin Injector, whenever a zombie is killed by any means, Nemesis will gain an undetectable status effect for 15 seconds, and the Liquor Tongue, whenever Nemesis whips a survivor, they'll be hindered for 1 extra second. In this trial you're about to see, I used probably the best I could when it came to using the Serotonin Injector. I was able to catch multiple survivors off guard, and the Liquor Tongue really did help out a lot when it came to infecting survivors for the very first time. They don't make as much distance, so it doesn't hurt too much just getting that first infection, because that is a problem with Nemesis. Again, mobility. If you hit a survivor with your tentacle, usually, most of the time, they'll be able to get pretty far. So adding 1 more extra second of hindered can be very helpful, just with, kind of closing that gap. Alrighty friends, a bit of a long intro, sorry about that, but that's the build. So we're playing on Suffocation Pit, Macmillan Estate. Not a horrible map for Nemesis, it is pretty big, but there are a lot of locations where Nemesis can whip over certain objects, and most of those are the filler loops, so not the worst thing in the world. I definitely had a lot of fun going through this trial. I hope you guys enjoy watching it, and I want to thank you so much for watching. Oh, I was really hoping to get RPD. That would have been fitting. Alright. Suffocation Pit. It's an okay map. There's a couple of loops I can whip over, which is nice. I'm not a huge fan of this map, though, just because it's kind of it's just like a line. At least as Survivor. Am I thinking of the... Oh, that Scorched Hook looks interesting from far away. Alright, zombies are up. I suck at throwing snowballs. Don't mind that. And I think that they're all on that side of the map. I might kill this zombie so I can get some undetectable real quick. Monitor is going to help us out a lot, but I just would like to hopefully sneak up on a Survivor. Also, getting some mutation is never the worst thing in the world. There's somebody here. I'm really happy that I decided to hit that zombie. Tier 2. I wish that he had a line whenever he would hit Jill. Oh, I'm not tier 3. You were so lucky, Jill. Maybe Lithe. Hello, Dwight. I would say I haven't played as Nemesis in a while, and honestly, I'm not too sure why. I remember why I stopped playing as him. It's not for a good reason. Nemesis is awesome. Megan. I'm gonna kick this. Oh, I think I just saw... Yep, that's Dwight. I know Maria's to my right. Actually, Jill's here. Hi, Jill. Let's do this again. Sorry, friend. I don't think I have a Scorched Hook nearby, though. Ah, pick up. Why is my spacebar messed up? Oh. Oh my gosh, Dwight. Good try, buddy. That would have been rough. I think Monitor really helped me out there with Jill, honestly. Dwight's still here. Why are you opening chests? Oh, I was really hoping that would hit. That's okay. Break this. Okay, now that is now a Scorched Hook. That's what that noise was. That honestly scared me. I forgot what that noise meant. Nice try, Dwight. I might have enough time to get on the Scorched Hook and pop that pain res that gen behind me. There's no way that... Wait, who's this? There's no way that gen has the most progress. Oh, maybe because I got pain resed. Oh, come on, Dwight. Oh, I guess Dwight's done playing. Oh, thank God somebody got him off the hook. Say, we just started, man. Come on, it ain't that bad. Hello, Mary. Or Maria. I called you Mary again, didn't I? I still got to play through the Silent Hill 2 remake. I still really do want to. I think looking away honestly helped me there. That snowman almost messed me up. I think that's where Mega is back there. Almost tier 3. Ah, man. Zombie! Your time is now. Where did she go? That's where she went. Zombie, you should have warned me. Oh, yep, Mega's dead. Oh, hi, Meg. Oh, you're in a locker. Hi, Meg. Well, I got a free pain res. Hi, zombie. I'm gonna do this. And I'm invisible. I might be able to catch him off guard. There's a chance if I go from this way. Please don't see me. Maybe she didn't see me. Maybe she was running away from the zombie. I'm almost tier 3. There we go. Beautiful. I am now a god amongst men, amongst tyrants. Good try. She almost got me there. I will break it. I think she does have Lithe. Oh, hey, guys. That was a mistake. You're doing your best, though. I appreciate you. There's a pal to my right. I'm not gonna go over there. Let's go here. Thought I saw somebody. That was to white. Back on this gen back here. Let's head over there. Can I... Hopefully he didn't see that. I don't think he did. Hello, Dwight. I love these add-ons so much. Oh, did you see how close I was? That would have been perfect. Maria just healed. Wow, okay, actually I'll take it. I'd rather get rid of the pallet. Let's go around. I have an idea. This might work. Yep, it did. Hey, buddy. You doing your best. Okay, now I got a painter's hook to my right. I've already painter's you, though. Let's go hook him over here. Make this a painter's hook. I wonder if this perk works on basement. I could be wrong about that. I need to test that out at some point, but I don't have too much time. After I record this, I may I have to head to work after this, unfortunately. Zombie, you're telling me that there's somebody right here? I love you, Jill, so much. Get outplayed by the zombie. I'll chase Meg. I'll let her go. Oh, looks like Dwight let himself go. All right, well. She volt that? Meg? I swear to God if you're in one of these. Okay, well, you mind game me. I heard like a noise, so I thought that she had quick and quiet and she volted through into a locker. Oh, there you are. Could have actually grabbed you there. Or that wouldn't have been a grab because you're not injured. Aww. Don't mind me. I'll take the infection. Not the worst in the world. Infection's never bad, in my opinion. Who haven't I scorched ducked? Maria? I think. Oh, zombie, please. No window. She's gonna volt it. Thank you, Meg. I appreciate you. I'm just gonna kick this. I'm gonna put you on a scorched hook. Your gift of pain is really gonna be helpful. That better not be Jill. I think that's Jill. Oh, it's not. I think she's back here. That gen has the most progress. I'm gonna kick this. Aw, dang it, Jill. I know this is you, and also she's right behind me. Hi, zombie. Oh, zombie, please. Oh, reassurance. That's very nice of you, Maria. I think Jill will go for the rescue. I can hit over that. I'm just gonna go for... Actually. Good job. It's pretty cool. It makes a noise every time. It's a cool noise. I was gonna say she's kind of stuck back here. Hopefully they start healing. They really need to start healing. That's like their biggest issue right now. Please don't jump right into me. Yes. Thank you, tier 3. Alright, I'm gonna go put her on this one right here. Yep, somebody is definitely over there. Pretty sure that's Jill. Yep. Ooh. You can see my thought process. Don't you throw snowballs at me. Sorry, Jill. I want to see if... I hear. Megan! Oh, Maria, time to try. Oh, unfortunate. Well, we'll play to these people, honestly. I think they did their best. I think my perks just really helped me, honestly. Also, Nemesis is just so strong, too. Gotta see you in the next Resident Evil, Jill. Get your beautiful face in there. I think you're too close. Back up. That. Jill. Jill. There she goes. I'll almost stomp you down there if I have to. Okay, let's see. Dwight. Didn't see any of his perks. Meg. She did a sprint burst. I'm not too sure if I called that out. Could be wrong about that. Alert's a really good perk, actually. Yeah, we'll play to her. Maria. We did see her reassurance. I didn't see... Oh, she also had Blast Mind. Oh, they both have Blast Mind. Okay, I was right about the Lithe. Okay. Oh, Botany's nice. Pretty interesting builds overall. Honestly, well played to everyone. This is a good perk. I really do like this perk a lot. And I guess with this it kind of counters it, but some kind of Sloppy Butcher hasn't been used as often, at least when I play as Survivor, so I don't really see this perk being hindered too much. It's a really good perk. Even if you get him right off the hook, it takes him down to 50 before you can start healing, so... Yeah, again, well played to all these people. I think they all did very well. Alrighty, friends, so that's the trial. I really hope you guys enjoyed. First, I want to talk about the survivors and how they played. I think they all played very well. I think they all did their best. I will say Dwight tried to sacrifice himself on the hook pretty early, which is pretty unfortunate, but I still think he did his best. If he would have stayed, I think he could have helped Jill with that gen back in that corner and they would have finished it, but it does happen sometimes. What can you do? When it came to Jill, I think she did her best when it came to just looping me around. She also was working on gens. She was very focused on working on gens. She kept me busy for a little bit when it came to certain loops. I just think if they healed, they would have done a lot better. Same thing with Meg. She did very well. She also, I completely lost her when it came to Shaq. She did a pretty good job in that. Unfortunately, I did find her near the end, but still, she did very well. When it came to Maria, she really liked running towards locations that already had completed gens, so she did really well in that, and that's the reason why I left her so many times, because there was no point of chasing her to the part of the map that has no gens for me to contest the gens and chase the survivor at the same time. That is something that is very smart, and I think everyone should learn from that, is to keep the killer on the side of the map that's not contesting gens while you're being chased, because if the gen has the most progress and it's regressing and the killer is chasing a survivor in that area, you're not going to want to work on the gen because you can give the killer a free hit. So it's just going to keep regressing until, it gets pretty low, and when they end up leaving, either that or they go down, it's even worse. The gen will have lost so much progress, so it's really good just to kind of leave locations that are pretty focused on survivors when it comes to objective. But I will say, playing as killer, if you do notice that, completely leave them. If they're on the side of the map that has no gens or anything, just leave them. Your time is better spent pressuring generators. Also, I just realized that I'm using my mic wrong. I just got this microphone and I'm still trying to learn how everything works. So I was using the surround sound instead of just the face of the microphone. So that's really upsetting, and that's good to know, but hopefully my audio sounds just a little bit better. So let's move on to the value I got from this build. Starting off with Monitor and Abuse, I got some pretty good value from it. I was able to catch Jill and Dwight off guard multiple times. When it came to Gift of Pain, I like to think that survivors didn't heal too much because of Gift of Pain. They didn't want to have that penalty, so that did help out in the end as well, just because it was very easy to injure survivors. I did get 5 uses, and like I said before, I really do think those uses were well spent. If Maria somehow did get off the hook, I do believe that it still would have affected her a lot, to the point where it would have taken a lot longer to heal, and if she did heal, she would also have that penalty. And same thing with Pain Resonance. If she was taken off the hook, the gen still got hit pretty hard, so that would have brought them back just a little bit. And with Pain Resonance, I did get 4 uses out of it, and I think I used them pretty well. I hit Dwight in Jill's generator, I think 3 times with Pain Resonance, and then when it came to the gen that the last time I saw Jill on, that one got hit by Pain Resonance as well. And when it came to Jagged Compass, I got 5 uses out of it, and I was able to convert 1 hook to a Scorched Hook. If Jill did rescue Dwight off the hook, that would have turned into a Scorched Hook, so I would have had 2 of them back there, but either way, I still think I got some pretty good use out of it. For when it came to the perks, I think Monitor and Abuse was definitely the MVP. And now the add-ons, Serotonin Injector, I used it 4 times. When it came to me hooking Jill when somebody killed the zombie with a pallet, I think if, let's say, Dwight had Kindred, without that zombie being dead, he would have known that I was going to him because I was not invisible. So I think I got really lucky with that timing. And the Liquor Tongue also did help out multiple times. I was able to make survivors kind of like not really go as far as they would have if I did not have the Liquor Tongue. So like I said before, any way to close that gap even more after you infect a survivor that or injure a survivor with your tentacle is always helpful. The survivors only use 2 syringes, which is pretty good. One thing about Nemesis that he does struggle with is re-infecting survivors. So if they do use the syringes a lot, or if they use all of them, it really does kind of hurt Nemesis in the end, because his whip is his most powerful tool. was able to get 3 kills, could have gotten 4, but I wanted to give Jill the hatch because, like I said before, they all played very well, and Dwight did give himself off on the hook on the second stage, and also Maria only had 1 stage on the hook before she was completely sacrificed, so pretty unfortunate, but like I said before, well played to all the survivors. And that's the video. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. I try to post whenever I can, and if you like the video, leave a like. It always helps support the channel. I also have a couple other playlists in my description if you want to check those out. Some of them are not DBD related. If you want to check those out, it'd be much appreciated. I'm very proud of those videos. And yeah, thanks again, everyone. I really hope you guys had a great Christmas, and I hope you guys are excited for the new year. I know I am, and I hope to see all of you in the next one. Stay safe out there, friends.